Here we go, here we go. What's up, ladies and gents? How you guys doing? It's been a while since I made a video, and I wanted to get back on the pattern of making videos on the regular. So thank you for some of the subscribers that I've gained in the meantime. Since the last video, I think it was the how to make $100 video that seemed to pick up a little steam. And I want to keep that going because I want to have a community where us non-professionals, us retail traders can just talk and throw things around, ideas and helpful tips in this and navigate this market with some helpful information at a retail level. So right now, without sounding like an NSYNC song, the market is a place right now where you want to buy in my personal opinion. Prices are on the low, and if we look at stuff like Dogecoin here, Dogecoin as we speak is at 20 cents, and in the day, I mean, it made it as low as 19 cents, 19 and a half, and you can probably still pick it up at 19.8 if you set like a limit order, because the prices seem to dip at their lowest in the AMs, in the early AMs. As we see this decline, I think, what did it get to? Well, that was so there's 2 a.m. You see that little dip you have there? Like you would have picked it up with a limit order. If you set one at 19.8, you would have picked that up while you were sleeping, unless you party all night. I don't know how you do, but for my old ass, I'm asleep. So with that being the case, I'd set a limit order, pick it up for Dogecoin if you want to go 19.8, 19.7, if you feel it might hit that. The other thing is ETC. ETC is one I'm keeping my eye on, and the reason I like ETC, which today hit a low of 44.8, I watch the way Ethereum Classic moves, and I feel you can get more out of it in the most part, and I'll show you why. So let's look at this example. If you had $1,500 and you were investing in the market, ETC, with this example I showed you, well, not even an example, let's use today as a hard check for me to show you this figure. It went to 44.7, so $44.78 was the low today. So if we had $1,500, .8, okay, we would have had 33 shares. Let me move my little face over. So we would have 33 shares. Now, I've seen ETC get as high as $74, I think in the last month. Let's take a look. Let's go back and take a hard look at how it's moved. And so this is the month view I'm looking at. And back on September 6th, it's only 24 days ago, it hit $75. So if we go back and look at our math, we would have 33 shares buying at the 44.78, and we'd multiply that. So if we hit 75, that means we'd have a gain of 32, and we'd have $1,071. So Dogecoin, I feel, because it's a meme stock, doesn't move as, I shouldn't say aggressively, it doesn't move the same as ETC does, in my opinion. Yeah, all cryptos move together, they follow Bitcoin, but if we look at something like Dogecoin, let's take that same $1,500 and compare that against what we saw as the low today. The low today was 19 and a half. So if we do that same math and we take $1,500, 5, we have about 7,700 shares. Dogecoin in the last month or 24 days, it got up to about 31 cents. Yeah, so about 31 cents. So from 19 and a half, that's about a, we'll say 12-cent gain. And that's being generous because it really didn't hit 31.5. It just hit 31. But we're going to be generous and we're going to say it hit a 12-cent gain. So if we take the 7,700 shares we just discussed and multiply that times 0.112, which is the that's being generous, because it really should be probably 0.115. That's $924. So, we're talking about a difference there of around $100 just by the crypto that you choose to invest in. Now, of course, Dogecoin can move much higher, and it has. It has. We've all seen it when it hit 60 cents. I think it was 2.5, 3 months ago. But that kind of momentum behind it has died down, and for it to get there is going to take, it's going to take a lot of consumer sentiment and consumer push behind it, and probably just time for people to feel comfortable with it compared to the other cryptos that are out there and all the other stocks. So again, my opinion is look at ETC and consider that, because ETC moves in relation with Ethereum, and Ethereum is a beast. Ethereum can be a beast, and even better, you can invest in Ethereum straight out, but Ethereum's such a higher buy, and I don't like buying percentages of a whole stock. It's just my personal thing. But yeah, if you look at Ethereum on a 1 month scale, Ethereum's gone as high as almost $4,000 because it's just a beast, and it don't move like the other stock do. It just moves in its own way, and it's a lot of things are behind it. You got NFTs and other things that are Ethereum related. So with that kind of innovation and just consumer sentiment behind it, ETC or anything related to it is going to be, to me, a stronger, more confident move. So I'm going to leave it there for this video, you guys. I wanted to keep it short. I want to get back in the routine of making videos on the regular. Thank you again for all the subscribers that add, or not all the subscribers, but for every subscriber that's added to this point. I appreciate that. I think that was, based off of my first video, so I'll try to keep these coming. Put your comments in, you guys. I want this to be a community where we're all giving feedback, sharing ideas, and giving tips that's helpful to us retail traders. We're not the big dogs. We're retail traders, and help us all keep our head above water and make this a successful venture in our investments. All right. Thanks, guys. I'll see you in the next video.